Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. It is that time again, Chantecaille's Black Friday slash Cyber Monday sale is kicking off tomorrow. I have an exclusive code to give you so you can shop the sale early. That is going to be ABW25 and that is going to give you 25% off Chantecaille's website, and that code is going to allow you to shop the sale early starting on November 21st. I wanted to pop on today, share that code with you, but also share my top recommendations for the sale. So what I did today was create a full look using some skincare products, my favorite makeup products, as well as a bit of fragrance. And I created this look using all of my top recommendations. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look and learning about my top picks for the sale, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first things first, I want to share a little bit of details about this promotion. So starting on November 21st through the 24th, this is pre-Black Friday, you can use my code ABW25, get 25% off site-wide, and get to do the pre-sale because this is a popular sale and lots of things sell out. So I wanted to pop on, share my favorites, give you this special code. So honestly, I do recommend shopping the sale early. I know there's been people disappointed in the past where their products had sold out already by the time the sale rolled around to Cyber Monday and Black Friday and such. Again, my code is ABW25 and that's going to allow you to shop starting on November 21st through the 24th before everybody else can shop the sale. So let's dive into skincare recommendations first. Good morning, everyone. You're seeing me in all my glory. I just popped out of the shower. One of my first recommendations is the Chantecaille Bio-Lifting Mask. And one of the ways that I have been prepping my skin has been to put on the Bio-Lifting Mask first thing in the morning. Then I will go do my hair and then I will rinse it off. And it really does just plump up my skin. It gives me an extra layer of hydration and I just love that. The wonderful Chantecaille makeup artist, O, was the one who taught me this little trick, and he often does this for his clients when they are getting ready for the red carpet. Okay, I am back, dried my hair, rinsed off that mask, and I've already got a little glowy face going on, and then I'm going to do a little winter concoction with a few of my favorite products. So I'm a longtime fan of the Radiance Elixir. This is amazing. It's going to continue to give you that glow. And then of course everybody needs the Rose de May Rose Oil. This is just the best. Really kind of lightweight oil. It's not going to take a lot of time to sink into the skin. And then I call this the Big Daddy, but especially for the winter months, I love the Bio Lifting Cream. This is just the most luxe cream. It works beautifully under makeup, gives you like this really nice combo. So what I like to do is I will take a couple drops of my Radiance Elixir. Love this stuff. Then I take a drop or two of the oil, which is a great little addition to your favorite moisturizer. So it doesn't have to be this moisturizer, but adding an oil to your moisturizer just is going to pump it up, especially for the winter months. And then I will take a pea-size amount of the Bio Lifting Cream and then I will mix these together And this is going to be my moisturizing. And this just feels so amazing on my skin. Now, one other product I want to mention that I already put on, Chantecaille Bio-Lifting Neck Cream, is amazing, and unfortunately I am at that age where I wish I had started a neck cream earlier. I always just sort of brought my cream down to my neck area, but neck creams are specially created for that crepey kind of loose skin, and the Chantecaille Bio-Lifting Neck Cream just sort of right in this area, a little lifting action. So here's my little magical glowy combination. And then the next product I'm going to recommend is literally something that I use underneath my eyes every single day, and that is the Stress Repair Concentrate. This is so good, and it is my eye cream that I use. Now, you can use this on other parts of your face, and I sort of call it the SOS cream. If I have a flare up of rosacea, or my skin just needs a little extra TLC, I will pop some of my Stress Repair Concentrate, but to be honest, this is what I use underneath my eyes every single day. And here is the consistency, and I just like to take a minute here to massage that eye area, and this kind of helps depuff. So I'll just take a minute to kind of depuff underneath the eyes. Okay, so as far as skincare, huge fan of masking, and they have amazing masks. I love the Bio-Lifting mask. I think it is top notch, and I will often sleep in this overnight. Stress Repair Concentrate is my daily eye cream. Love this and have used this for years. Don't have any reason to trade that out. The Rose de May face oil is a no-brainer. This is a multi-purpose product. I know people who will actually just use the face oil as their moisturizer. I'm somebody who has dry skin and needs a little extra. I personally like to add a few extra drops into my moisturizer, give myself a little extra boost of hydration. This also can be put into your foundation for a nice little glow. And if you're somebody who really loves a nice, healthy, glowy complexion, I would say get the Radiance Elixir. This is not just a primer, this is skincare, but it is just so lovely. You can put a few drops of this in your foundation. You can use this underneath your eyes with your concealer to make you look a little bit more alive. You can put a few drops of this in your rose water to kind of create your own glowy face mist. That's a great tip that I love as well. I have a little travel size of the rose water that I put a few drops of this, and it's just going to always give me a little extra glow. So for a serum, this is what I highly recommend. Okay, moving on to foundation, my ultimate favorite from Chantecaille is the Future Skin, the one in a pot. This is a gel-based foundation. It just is gorgeous. It does not have a ton of coverage in it, but it does something magical on the skin. It's going to look like skin, and I just personally love it. So this would be my #1 recommendation. I actually like all of their foundations. I have gone through several tubes of the Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer. The one that I use the most is in the color Bliss. I love their Future Skin Cushion. This is what I travel with. So easy, and it is just amazing as well. And it's basically like Future Skin, but in a compact. So I love that. But when I'm at home, I always use Future Skin in a pot. So we're going to pop that on, and I'm in the shade Alabaster. I have Alabaster, I have Ivory, and I have Vanilla. but Alabaster is just the one that I love because it kind of brightens up my skin. And don't worry if this seems like a lot of foundation. The beauty of Future Skin is that you can layer it up and layer it up, and it's never going to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup or cakey or anything like this. I personally think this is the one that looks fantastic on more mature skin. So I am just going to buff this into my skin. Okay, while my complexion is sort of sinking into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and do quick, easy eye this morning. And my ultimate favorite eye products from Chantecaille that I feel like do not get enough love. But these are the Chantecaille Mermaid Eye Shades. And honestly, these are the best cream shadows that I've ever tried. They really turn from like a cream to a powder. They're just amazing, and then they stay on your eyes. So several of my favorite are Sylvie. This is a no-brainer. I feel like everybody would love this. This is your classic perfect soft brown. I love Olivia because this is a little bit more of a gray undertone. So this is going to be for my friends that like more of a cool toned eye. And then I love Copper. This one's very well loved. I love Hematite. I love Starfish. Like, I really cannot recommend enough of those. But I think for today, I'm going to pop on a little bit of Sylvie. I feel like everybody's going to love this color. And I also wanted to recommend the Shade and Sweep brush from Chantecaille. I use this like almost every single day, and I just popped the color in here. So I'm going to pop on a little bit of Sylvie. And again, this is the perfect soft brown. And I just go ahead and put a little bit of that in the crease. I just love this. This is the easy eye, but honestly, these shadows are so good. And I feel like these are a bit underrated because I think they are the best cream slash to powder shadows. These are also very forgiving on more mature eyes. And today we're going to kind of create my favorite eye look with two of my favorite shadows. I really like to create an eye that has a bit of warmth as well as cool in it. So this is my warmer base with this little soft Sylvie color. Got that little base of Sylvie. Then we're going to pull out Triton. And I just love Triton because it is this beautiful taupey, almost silver gray. It is so pretty on the eyes, and I love to pop this on the lid. So I like to put Sylvie and then Triton. And again, I'm going to use my Shade and Sweep here, but you can totally use your fingers. I just tend to make a bit of a mess with mine. And here's what this combination looks like. Then I'm going to apply a couple of my favorite liners. And I love the Luster Glide eyeliner in Slate. And I am going to just tightline the upper lash line really close to the lashes so that I can have a little definition on the eyes. And then on the bottom lash line, I'm going to run a little bit of the Brightening Eye Kajal, which is going to brighten up the eye. So this was another little tip that I learned from O. And I'm going to on the outer corner here, I'm just going to put a little bit of that pencil just at the outer corner, and I will smudge that out. I've got a little definition near the lash line, and then we're going to take my ultimate favorite. This is a Chantecaille Faux Seals Longest Lash Mascara. This is my holy grail mascara. Yes, it is expensive, but I swear it is the best of the best, and I haven't found anything that has knocked it off its pedestal. So this is the finishing touch for me because I don't feel complete until I have my mascara on. So I'm just gonna pop this on. I like to take a few minutes with my lashes, so I will speed through this, but this is the mascara that you see on my lashes almost every single video. Okay, we have mascara on. Then I'm going to take the full brow. This is the Perfecting Gel and Tint, and I have this one in light. And what I will do is just brush my brows up, and this will just keep them in place. And then my new favorite product ever that I feel like everybody needs is this Chantecaille. This is the Brow Lift a Clot, and it is basically this really pretty nude champagne color, and you can really give yourself a little eye lift by taking this, and I will run, and then I will basically put a little bit right over here by the brow, and then I can just pat it in. But can you see how it just brings my eyes up a bit? So good. I just take it right underneath. Okay, we've got a simple eye on, and then we're going to take my favorite concealer. This is Chantecaille Le Camouflage Stylo, and this one has a really nice thin consistency. It also has a little bit of a caffeine complex in here, so it also firms up underneath the eye, and it just actually feels really good. So I will tap that in with my finger. You'll start to see it's gonna take away that darkness under the eye. And I'm not somebody who loves to apply a lot of concealer underneath my eyes. I find some to be very aging and emphasize my wrinkles under my eyes, but this is why I really love the Chantecaille Camouflage Stylo, because it has this thin consistency. It almost has like a little bit of flexibility in it, so I feel like it kind of moves with my skin. And again, I love that little complex because I feel like I'm kind of getting a little eye treatment underneath my eyes as well. So cannot recommend this product enough, but now we need to put some color back into the face, and I'm going to start with bronzer, and my favorite bronzer is Real Bronze, and this one is in Goa. And I know it looks a little bit dark, but what I love, it's got this sort of rich cocoa undertone in it that I feel just looks like very natural on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead, pop a little bit of this on. We're just gonna warm up the skin just a bit. Isn't that a great color? The two must-have products are the Cheek Gelées, and the best combination is Lively, which is going to be more of a peach color, and then adding a little bit of Happy, which is this beautiful sort of marshmallowy pink. So it's 2 dots of Lively to 1 dot of happy. And let me show you this color. It's the perfect blush color that is going to make you feel, that is going to make your skin look alive. Like, this is my favorite combination here. And I'm just gonna pat some of this on with my fingertips. And you can come in and you can use a brush if you want, but it is the best combination ever. This is another trick that O taught me. He taught me this little blush combination and I have not looked back. I just love it. I am going to take a little bit of my bronzer and I'm going to place that in the crease. That's just something I like to do to bring the look together, make it a bit more cohesive. Then for powder, I'm hoping that the Illuminating Perfect Blur is on sale. I think it is 25% off site-wide, but if perchance that is not included, I am going to recommend the HD Candle Light powder because this is such a great powder. So I am just going to brush a little bit of this powder on, and I love it because it's going to give me a little bit of a glow. It's easy to travel with, and for someone who doesn't love powders per se, I do love a powder that's going to let my skin shine through, but it is also going to kind of set everything. And you literally just pump the product up like this, and then a little bit will come up to the top, and then you just brush it on. Okay, clearly I love Chantecaille makeup. As far as lip products, I am a lip chic girl. Those are my ultimate favorite formula from Chantecaille because they're a very beautiful glossy lip that contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, so super great for the lips. I also love their lip glosses. They are just so beautiful. Another one that I don't feel like gets enough attention. And then their lipsticks are fantastic. And since I'm wearing a bit of a brighter colored sweater today, I did want to pull out one of my favorite lipsticks from them, which is Cassia. This is a very fun, vibrant color. It's just gorgeous. And I thought I would just dab a little bit of this on today to kind of complete the overall look. So essentially you can't go wrong with any of their lip products. I love Honey Pot in the lip veils. I love the lip cheeks. The lipsticks are fantastic. I don't think I talk enough about these. So I'm gonna pop this on, and these are super long lasting. For a bit more of a festive holiday look, I thought it'd be fun to pop on a bit of a bold lip. I am going to pop a little bit of blush on top. I do love that combination with the cheek glaze, but I'm going to put on one of the Philanthropy blushes, and this is in Emotion, or B. That was what O also did. I of course love the color Bliss. That one is such a perfect pink tone, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this blush right on top. If you're going to buy one thing from the sale, I always recommend the Pure Rose Water. This is also a fantastic gift because anybody can use this, and it is just the best. It's really good for your skin, adds a little extra hydration, and I spritz this on throughout the day for a little pick-me-up. So another no-brainer pick for the sale is the Pure Rose Water. And then of course we're going to end with fragrance of the day. For my fellow vanilla lovers, you are going to love Frangipane. This again, I feel like is great for this fall season. This is just such a beautiful vanilla fragrance with a touch of florals in here. This one is warm and sweet. It's got a touch of exotic orange and violet leaves in here. Just a really pretty vanilla based fragrance. So love this one, especially during these cooler months. And then for my floral lovers, a fragrance that I do not feel like gets talked enough about is Le Wild. And this is going to be for those that love white florals, like they may love those kind of heady white floral fragrances. But what I love about this one is there is a bit of crispness to it. And this is not your typical heady white floral. There is something very understated and elegant. It's very authentic smelling to me. And I feel like this one is very special. There's something that smells like authentic flowers to me. And then that hit of crispness just sort of takes the edge off of those florals. So I also think this is fantastic for those of you who are going to be traveling during the holidays. Maybe you're going someplace warm and you're not really wanting to wear something super dense and heavy like Calamantan. You're wanting something that's going to match the outside environment, then I would definitely check out Le Wild. Very special fragrance from Chantecaille. And last but not least, if you are a fan of woody fragrances, you like a little touch of vanilla in your fragrance, I call this my confidence in a bottle. This is Vetiver, and this is really my ultimate favorite from Chantecaille. I've actually gone through a whole bottle. Just love this fragrance. I am a fan of Vetiver. It just is very invigorating. This one feels fresh to me. It's got a touch of vanilla in here that adds in a little bit of femininity. So I kind of call this my, boss fragrance. It's just going to make me feel very confident, like if I have to be presenting at a conference, or maybe I'm doing a cooking class and I want a little bit extra confidence that day, I am going to put on Vetiver, and this is just going to make me feel like $1,000,000 that I can conquer the world. So those are the 4 fragrances that I wanted to spotlight. I was going to try to be efficient and get through all of my favorites, but let's just say they're having a great sale, 25% off site-wide. You really can't go wrong with Chantecaille makeup. I have been using this brand for years. This was what my own mother used and kind of got us girls onto it at a younger age. And I just love the fact that their makeup is really about enhancing your beauty. It isn't about covering up. The formulas are fantastic. The skincare is packed with botanicals, and literally this is just one of my favorite brands. And again, I have that pre-sale access code, which is ABW25. So go ahead, use my code for that early access. Shop till you drop. I hope everybody has fun shopping. As always, thank you for watching, and I'm wishing everybody a very happy Thanksgiving filled with your friends and family. And I will be back with another video soon.